a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the Texans sideline, head coach DeMeco Ryans. His team lost last time out, trying to turn things around this time. Across from him, you've got the coach of the Jaguars. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
And this will be a Texans first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And the Texans first down.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
From the gun, here's Stroud, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard
So,
line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It leads to second.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to Mixon. And not much there. Quick defense held to no gain. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Going to set up the throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage if that. But there is a flag on the field. And that is in the area where usually someone was held. Here's Tommy Townsend now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action for Lawrence. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Jaguars first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Well, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That one incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll step up and run. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Lawrence. He's got his big tight end. Breaking straight. Touchdown, Jaguars. Touchdown number 9 for the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to a 10-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. D'Amico Ryan's there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Open man, downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And the Texans first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Texans.
That one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
We are through 1. It's the Jaguars on top. And we'll have more from Jacksonville after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7 as we are ready to get back underway. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 41-yard line.
Lawrence now. This one complete to Washington. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Jaguars first down.
Here's Lawrence. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. The ball comes out. And the Texans are going to come up with it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it. And the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Mixon. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards. From the 23, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On the option, they give it to Mixon. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Down, Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Houston. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground is Walker. He'll work forward for a couple. That's Henry To'o on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one caught left side, that's Strange. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he'll take this one in. Brian Thomas, touchdown, Jacksonville.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride, be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Makes the score Jaguars 17, Texans nothing. Cam
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Texans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Schultz, the motion man. Here's a give running left with Mixon. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's another Texans.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's complete. It's takedown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Texans.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. He'll drop the throw. This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
On the coverage.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
The gain on the play. And the Jaguars.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Down at the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Here's Walker. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
That's a gain of 3.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run this one in. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
For the Jaguars field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Higgins. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 29.
They'll look to throw. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Texans first down.
Back to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up second and
Back to the air once more on second down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage here on third down. They took away all of the outlets the quarterback had. Really left them with no opportunity other than to just throw that ball away. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our spin through the NFL starts now. In Inglewood, the Rams at home to take on the Eagles. And it's the Eagles' defense that comes up with the big play here. This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game. The Eagles win their 3rd straight game as they...
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
We go play action for Lawrence.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
It's a gain of 14. And brings up
now second down throw for Lawrence. Pass caught on a tight end screen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
3rd and 5.
To throw is Lawrence. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. He can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Now it's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
17-yard line.
Now Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and a yard.
Second down, Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Jaguars, first down. First and goal at the 5.
Here's Walker. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. D'Amico Ryan's there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Josh Hines-Allen getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Josh Hines-Allen. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The Texans set to punt this one away. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to see what they can do. Hey, no surprise, this is a team that thrives when they move the ball through the air. And again, they have been sharp in this one. A first down throw for Lawrence. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Intended for Brian Thomas Jr. Incomplete. He was
Lawrence now on second down. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Throwing is Lawrence. Going for it all. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make elsewhere.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. He'll drop to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 48-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And the Texans first down.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Trayvon Walker. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On the quick slant, it's caught by Tank. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
A 50-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. That is hot! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 72 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Texans 10.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got Dell for that one. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, and the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play, but I think that's going to be holding on the offense. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. That one caught by Tank Dell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Open man, Xavier Hutchinson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Texans first down.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have a Texans first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Throw across his body is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
2nd and 12.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle. He's got the tight end, Schultz. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He'll run the sneak. And he'll get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Texans first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of 6 yards.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed, as they have the advantage here in the fourth. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They run on the jet sweep, and that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left him nowhere to go, and no gain. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They run with Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Third and 11.
Third down and 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. Here's Noel. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Texans offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll step up and run. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. In motion now, it's Collins. Left side is made by Higgins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Texans first down.
He'll drop to throw. That one is caught by Collins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4 yards. That's another Texans first down.
Now the spike as the clock takes under 50 seconds to play. He'll look to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Now a third and 2.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Another Texans.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Texans.
Here's the spike, and he stops it with 8 seconds remaining. The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.